Why do we do anything or pick any place to spend time? Sometimes it just picks us. The more we visit San Felipe, the more it just makes sense. The freedom to ride all over the place and a vibe that just works. Just a few hours into Mexico, lots of tacos and things to do and see. This town has heart. Not too big, not too small. A campground that's so full of Canadians it just feels like home. And a beach that is home to the best stray Mexican dogs. So come spend 5 days with us. If you're Steph, a paddle is a great way to start your day. But we're here for the riding. Meet some new friends, Les and Leanne, fellow Canadians from Manitoba, farmers that work hard and play even harder.
Are we getting this?
Yep. Guy would again lead us south of town to the race course. This time, Steph would be coming along and trying the beta for the first time. Not totally sure at first, Steph quickly gels with the 500 and concentrates on the whoops and not her concerns about how far we are going into the desert. Our friends only ride with us into the first virtual checkpoint. Les's tires on his 901 are original and just not up to the task.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up.
Almost saved it.
I wanna get high.
I fell here twice.
This is really cool, actually.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. Things turn around, didn't ever think they could. I'm done with the bad, I need a little bit of good. Settle in the world, like everything is new. Stepped on a path, that led me straight to you. I was down, but things are looking up.
Laden, we're thinking of you as we're seeking shade for our lunch break.
See how all the branches are wrapped around the bottom from when it washed?
Yeah.
We turn east out of the canyons towards Old Portecitos Road, and I follow on the DRZ 400 in the sweep position, keeping an eye on my best riding partner. Steph and I have been together for more than 10 years now. We have raced together on supermotos, track days, and adventured as far away as Vietnam and Sri Lanka. I'm super proud of our 7-month journey to Panama and back from Canada. We work well as a team, and I'm so proud of how far she has come as a rider. In this moment, I just smile watching her pilot our new bike across the deep sand. I'm glad I got talked into doing this. I'm on my gas. Getting my ass handed to me by Sarah on her funky e-bike. The only person working for it here is Stephanie on her pedal powered KTM.
The Mexican Revolution is seen as the event which forged modern Mexico, and the commemoration of Revolution Day in Mexico is marked with parades and civic ceremonies throughout the country. On this day, Mexicans remember and celebrate the revolution which started in 1910 and lasted for about 10 years. Revolution Day parade is the biggest parade of the year in San Felipe, and when you see all those kids, you're like, where do they all come from? There's a lot of them. Super cool. Revolution Day was actually on Monday, but it was so windy they postponed the parade till Thursday, today. So yeah.
While we rode and filmed our 5 favorite rides, Les and Leanne adventured with us, and they are amazing people. I was coming to help, but you had it covered.
Well, the peg was hooked, so I couldn't drag it back. I was not strong enough.
Oh, you're definitely giving it some color.
Yeah, that's okay. I usually wreck everything I got.
Me too.
Well, I screwed up. I put my foot down. I should have just gunned it. I panicked. And
that's a fucking tricky climb. Good on you.
It's cool.
Yeah, you're fucking really good.
But I sure didn't want to do what I did.
The exit out of here is ugly. Last year, they had DR650s and Leanne had a bad crash south of the Bay of Los Angeles. This year, it would be Les's turn. Well, someone went big and someone went hard. I paint this shit a lot. I used to road ride. We have guys every weekend do this shit. Sometimes in the trees, sometimes in the woods, sometimes on the road surface. Yeah, all the time. Well, that wasn't what we'd hoped would happen. At any rate, he's getting checked out. I think he's going to be okay. Crazy. Anyway, I don't know how to even begin to describe. what the last couple of days have been like. But if everything goes well, we're gonna go have some pasta tonight.
Well, Les just got a needle in his ass, and he's a grown man and didn't pass out. And apparently they poked and prodded him and made sure he could move and said he's good to go. So,
yay! We're getting pasta for dinner and margaritas.
Nothing's broke.
If he's in excruciating pain, we'll be back. But he seems good.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Back to camp.
Gotta pay to play. Lots of fun.
But he didn't actually have to pay anything in the hospital. Pretty good service. And literally, we've been here like 10 minutes.
Crazy. Wow. Amazing. Big.
And now we know where the hospital is.
You know, that makes the whole experience even better.
Yeah.
Time for beers. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Virgin of Guadalupe is the patron saint of Mexico and is celebrated on December 12th. She promises to help and protect all of mankind. In San Felipe, she blesses the fishing fleet and cruises around the bay to receive recognition from others, including the staff at Kiki's.
Oh well, today's ride is an exploration ride. We're going to see if we can get through a canyon out just past Zoo Road. Stephanie is going to be trying a different bike today, and Ken has figured out his bike and he's going to show us how much he's learned. Wish us luck. First things first, let's go get Guys 501. Guy has been very kind letting us use this bike, and the needle is fully stuck in my arm. Look for our Wasteland Uncut, coming soon. Right away, I find a different track besides Zoo Road, and it's super smooth. We have reached the power lines, and we will ride up Zoo Road to the wash that goes south to where we will be exploring again today.
Sure saw a ton of cow tracks and fresh food yesterday.
Well, that was a different way to get there.
That was kind of cool. Missed the walk, but still got a cool road.
Using Google Earth, we are seeing if a third wash can be used into the valley south of us. I think we need more practice.
I've done it a few times, right? On that area.
This may have been a mistake.
It was probably going to be easier to get out up there, but
Let me pick my way in.
Yeah, this is bad. I don't think that's terribly realistic.
Pretty much where we started.
we made a loop.
Ooh. A really shitty one.
Guy was like, but where does it go? I'm like, it doesn't go anywhere. It makes a loop. But a loop to where? Well, pretty much back where we started.
What do his loops do?
Yeah.
They go around the mountain. We tried to go through the mountain. Well, you know, it's a good hard enduro. We could do the San Felipe hard enduro.
So if you want, we can go back to the main tracks and then tootle around in here. But I don't know if there's much point. It's up.
Well, we could go see what this fence thing is about. That's at the end over there.
These two more commonly used routes are now closed by cow fences, and we go check them out to see how passable they could be made.
Ways around. This is all that plateau shit in there. It's actually kind of cool. We did it last year.
Well, we could. I don't know, take some of the ones on the other side of Zoo Road, on the north side of Zoo Road. Are there a bunch of trails in there and just try and make it back to the highway?
It could be Fluffy and the boys. There was a bunch of 3 tracks that we went over earlier.
Yeah. That'd be hilarious to bump into them.
Especially if they're broken down or something. Ran out of gas.
I mean, or we can go and take the back road into town Like the one that goes down the, you go down the power lines.
Well, what do
and-
you want to do on, now that we have guys bike, what do you want to do? It's up to you.
I don't care. It's fine.
No. Is there anything you'd
I
like
am
to do?
just extremely impressed that I rode over some of those boulders.
Well, that last little bit, you rocked it. Like, that was fucking awesome.
That bike, I said to Scott, I was like, wow, this bike is so capable. Like, it was totally more mentally that I was struggling. Definitely not the bike struggling. The bike was like, what? Who the fuck is on me? What is going on here?
Well, let's at least see if we can find the other entrance right here.
Okay.
And then let's ride in there till the gate, make sure we can get through there, because I'd like to do, that's a cool ride actually. All right, we're gonna try out some wash action, so let's give that a go.
In the end, we found a new way to the power lines, a wash that we can't ride up, but one we were able to ride down. Well, that was gnarly. That's like interpretive dance. As we ride back to town, holiday season rapidly approaches, and we wish you all the best. Please stick around for the ride back to camp from the Buzzard Cam.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.